Scout Automobile, welcome to Start. Take a deep breath, because once this story begins, there is no pause button. This is not just about metal, engine, and speed. This is about emotion, dominance, and the feeling you get when a car understands you before you even touch the throttle. The 2026 BMW M3 is not here to be polite. It is here to remind the world what a real performance sedan feels like in an age where most cars are becoming quiet, soft, and forgettable. The first moment you see the 2026 BMW M3, your brain reacts before your heart. Wide body, low stance, muscular presence. It doesn't sit on the road, it owns it. The front face looks angry but confident, like a fighter who knows the match is already won. That bold kidney grille now feels mature, darker, sharper, more intentional. This is not a design mistake. This is a statement of power. The hood lines flow aggressively, pulling your eyes toward the BMW badge, a symbol that carries decades of motorsport history. The LED headlights glow with a sharp, cold confidence, like eyes that never blink. From the side, those flared arches aren't just for show. They tell you there is serious hardware underneath, waiting to be unleashed. The rear end finishes the story with quad exhaust tips that don't beg for attention. They demand it. Open the door and step inside. Instantly you feel the difference. This cabin is built around the driver, not passengers, not trends, not marketing. The M Sport seats grab your body firmly, perfectly shaped to keep you locked in place when the car starts doing things that defy logic. Leather, carbon fiber, aluminum, every surface feels premium. But nothing feels soft or lazy. This is luxury with tension. Sit behind the steering wheel and everything makes sense. The wheel feels thick, perfectly weighted, with M buttons that feel like cheat codes. One touch changes the car's personality completely. Calm to crazy, smooth to savage. Digital displays come alive with M-specific visuals, tachometers that beg to climb. Performance data that reminds you this car was engineered by people who love driving more than comfort charts. Now let's talk about the soul. Under the hood lives a twin, turbocharged inline-6 engine, and this engine does not play games. The moment you press the start button, the cold start erupts like thunder. Neighbors will know, your heart will know. This is not noise, this is character. As the revs settle, there's a deep, controlled growl, like a predator breathing slowly before the chase. Touch the throttle lightly, and the M3 behaves. It's calm, civilized, almost gentle. But press deeper, and the car explodes forward. Turbo boost hits hard, smooth, relentless. Acceleration is violent yet controlled, pushing you into the seat while your brain struggles to process how fast the world is shrinking in front of you. This is the kind of speed that feels addictive, the kind that makes you laugh without realizing it. Gear changes are lightning fast. Whether you choose the automatic or the manual, every shift feels mechanical, intentional, satisfying. Downshifts come with aggressive exhaust pops and crackles that send chills down your spine. This car talks to you through sound, vibration, and feedback. It never feels numb. It never feels artificial. On the road, the 2026 BMW M3 feels unreal. Steering response is sharp, precise, and alive. Turn the wheel and the car reacts instantly, like it's wired directly to your thoughts. There is no hesitation, no delay, no confusion. It just does what you ask, exactly when you ask. This is driver connection at its finest. Cornering is where the M3 becomes magic. The chassis feels balanced, planted, confident. Push harder and the car stays composed, flat, predictable. Rear-wheel drive versions give you that classic M playfulness, allowing controlled slides and pure driving joy. The X-Drive system, when equipped, feels like a cheat code: insane grip, explosive launches, and total confidence even when pushing hard. The suspension adapts intelligently, reading the road, adjusting instantly. One moment you're carving corners aggressively, the next you're cruising comfortably on a highway. This dual personality is what makes the M3 legendary. It doesn't force you to choose between performance and comfort. It gives you both whenever you want. Braking performance is equally impressive. Massive brakes bite hard and consistently, even after aggressive driving. High-speed stops feel stable and controlled, never nervous. The car remains planted, straight, and confident. You trust it. And trust is everything when you're driving a machine like this. Technology in the 2026 BMW M3 feels refined and purposeful. The infotainment system is fast, responsive, and clean. Navigation, connectivity, driver assistance, everything works smoothly without distracting you from the drive. Adaptive cruise, lane assist, parking aids are there when you need them, but never intrusive. This car respects the driver. And then there's the sound. The exhaust note changes depending on driving mode. Calm and quiet when cruising. Aggressive and explosive when pushing. Cold starts feel like events. Tunnel pulls feel cinematic. Even slow driving feels special because you know the beast is always waiting under your right foot. The design of the M3 grows on you with time. What looks bold today becomes iconic tomorrow. BMW didn't play safe, and that's exactly why this car stands out. In traffic, people stare. On highways, cars move aside. At signals, phones come out. The M3 doesn't blend in, it dominates. This car carries the weight of history. Every M3 before it set a benchmark, and the 2026 model doesn't break the chain, it strengthens it. More power, better control, sharper technology, stronger presence. It feels like BMW took everything they learned over decades and poured it into this machine. But here's the most important part. The 2026 BMW M3 is not about numbers alone. Horsepower, torque, lap times, they matter, but they are not the reason people fall in love with this car. The reason is feeling. The feeling when you start it. The feeling when you hit the throttle. The feeling when you exit a corner perfectly. This is a car for people who love driving. People who understand roads, curves, sounds, and feedback. It's not trying to be everyone's car, and that's its biggest strength. When you park it and walk away, you will look back every single time, because the M3 leaves a mark on you. It's not just transportation, it's an experience that stays with you long after the engine shuts off. The world is changing. Cars are becoming quieter, softer, more digital, more distant. The 2026 BMW M3 stands as a reminder of what driving is supposed to feel like. Mechanical, emotional, alive. This is not just a car you own, this is a car you connect with. This is the 2026 BMW M3.